down, and oh, my soul so weary. When troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still and sit here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. There is no life without its hunger. Each beating heart rests so impatiently. But when you come and I am filled with wonder, sometimes I think I glimpse eternity. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be. Thank you. Well, good evening. My name is Paul Keew, and I'm very happy to be with you all tonight. I saw the tickets that Jared made, and they were really professional looking, and I looked at it, and I saw that my name was really big on the top of the tickets. I said, oh no. I should have prepared more for this concert. Well, that was my best song, so it's all downhill from here. Just relax. I heard that this was a spring banquet, quote unquote, spring banquet. I don't know what you guys call spring around here. It was snowing around 12, and then the sun came out, and you guys call this spring? Well, there you go. You know, you might be feeling at this point in the year a little bit like this guy. Oh, man! I'm so sick of the snow! Yes, we feel it, we feel you. So I thought I'd sing a song that sort of reminisces a little bit about the spring to help us get into a little bit of the spring spirit. It's from an old Rodgers and Hammerstein musical called State Fair. And if you know this song, Don't be surprised when you hear some slightly different words. I tweaked the lyrics just a little bit to make them fit. This is the Madison, Ohio version of the song. And this one's for you guys. It's called It Might As Well Be Spring. The things I used to do, I don't do anymore, 'cause I've been stuck inside so long I'm positively bored. It's just like Mother says, I sit around and mope, pretending that it's summer. Is this some kind of joke? I'm as restless as a willow in a windstorm. I'm as jumpy as a puppet on a string. I'd say that I had spring fever, but it isn't even spring. I am starry-eyed and vaguely discontented, like a nightingale without a song to sing. Oh, why should I have spring fever when it isn't even spring? I keep wishing I were somewhere else, walking down a sunny street, feeling rays that I have never felt on a California beach. I'm as busy as a spider spinning daydreams. I'm as giddy as a baby on a swing. I haven't seen a crocus or a rosebud or a robin on the wing, but I feel so gray in a melancholy way, so it might as well be spring. It might as well be spring. I'm as busy as a spider spinning daydreams. I'm as giddy as a baby on a swing. I haven't seen a crocus or a rosebud or a robin on the wing, but I feel okay in a melancholy way, and it might as well be spring. It might as well be spring. Thank you. So someday, when it actually becomes spring, we might see some more rainbows. But what are rainbows really? It's a philosophical question, a very deep philosophical question. And a popular philosopher tackled this question in a song that's called, well, let me just sing it. I think you'll understand. Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know that they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on a morning star? Somebody thought of it and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? What do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic. Been half asleep, and have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? I think that it's one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La da da dee da da doo, la la da da dee da. You know, spring is also a season that we associate with love, right? And love is often associated with food, of course. How many of you associate, certain foods or certain restaurants with love? Maybe it's the place that you go all the time for a date with your sweetie. And we even had a great Italian dinner here tonight. It was wonderful food. How many of you often go for Italian for your date nights? Anyone? Italian daters here? Very good. Don't be shy. You'll really appreciate this song. Okay, here's a song about Italian food and love, and or as the Italians would say, Amore. In Napoli, where love is king, when boy meets girl, here's what they sing. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. When stars make you drool just like pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world starts to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. Lucky fella. When the stars make you drool just like a pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with the cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk through a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. Grazie. If you want to hear a really, really special version of that song, you need to get on YouTube and look up John Daker, D-A-K-E-R. Don't think about it, just do it. You'll really appreciate that advice. It'll change your life. Recently, I was helping to coach some high school students who were preparing for a fine arts competition. It had been a little while since I had been in kind of the classical singing world, and we were helping them pick, language pieces and German art songs and things like that. And it really kind of awakened something in me. I was a vocal student in college, and so I did recitals, and I sang in German and French and Italian and all that stuff. And I loved it. One of the students did a German piece. It's one that I did in my senior recital in college, and it's one of my all-time favorite art songs. It's by Richard Strauss. It's called Zueignung. And then at the end of every refrain, the poet says in German, habe Dank, which means you have my thanks, or saying to the one you love, thank you for coming into my life. You mean so much to me. So this song is called Zueignung, which means devotion, by Richard Strauss. Ja, du weißt es, teure Seele, dass ich fern von dir mich quäle. Liebe macht die Herzen krank. Habe Dank. Einst hielt ich der Freiheit sicher, hoch den Amethyst den Becher, und du segnetest den Trank. Habe Dank. und beschworst darin die Bösen bis ich, was ich nie gewesen, heilig, heilig ans Herz dir sank. Habe Dank. So at this point, Hannah's going to take a break from the piano, and she'll be back for the last few songs. And I just want to thank her for her wonderful piano playing, if I may. In Genesis 2:18, God said, "It is not good that the man should be alone." So he did a little surgery. And Josh Garrells wrote about this in a song called Heaven's Knife. Take my hand, I won't let go. We've waited so long, and all my life I've walked alone. To you, my heart, my home. Like the first man, I was cut so deep by heaven's knife. When I awoke from my sleep, oh my Lord, she is beautiful. She's a part of me. She's my wife. Bound by love, one flesh to be, an unbroken ring, and I lay down my life for thee. In love we are free, like the first man. I was cut so deep by heaven's knife. When I awoke from my sleep, oh my Lord, she is beautiful, walking up to me. Oh, she's wonderful, standing next to me. Oh, she's all that I could need. Yeah, she's beautiful. She's a part of me. She's my wife. Thank you. The next song is also about love, but it's not the kind of love that you would expect. Love is not all mushy-gushy. Sometimes love is hard. And I heard about Joe and Hannah were telling us about a boy from this church, I think his name is Gunnar, who is going through leukemia treatments, and how the church has rallied around this family. And I think you would all agree through this experience that love is not easy, but it's always a good thing. This song is by one of my favorite songwriters, Andrew Peterson, and it's called "Love is a Good Thing." It knocked me down, it dragged me out, it left me there for dead. Took all the freedom I wanted and gave me something else instead. It blew my mind, it bled me dry, it hit me like a long goodbye. Nobody here knows better than I that it's a good thing. Love is a good thing. It'll fall like rain on your parade and laugh at the plans that you tried to make. It'll wear you down till your heart just breaks, and that's a good thing. Love is a good thing. It'll wake you up in the middle of the night. It'll take just a little too much. It'll burn you like a cinder till you're tender to the touch. It'll chase you down, it'll swallow you whole. It'll make your blood run hot and cold. Like a thief in the night, it'll steal your soul, and that's a good thing. Love is a good thing. It'll follow you down to the ruins of the great divide. Open wounds that you tried to hide. There in the rubble of a heart that died, you'll find a good thing. Love is a good thing. Oh, love is a good thing. Ooh, take cover. Ooh, the end is near. Ooh, take cover, but do not fear. Do not fear. 'Cause it'll break your will, it'll change your mind, it'll loose all the chains of the ties that bind. And if you're lucky, you'll never make it out alive, and that's a good thing. Love is a good thing. It can hurt like a blast from a hand grenade when all that used to matter is blown away. There in the middle of the mess it made, you'll find a good thing. Yes, it's worth every penny of the price you pay. It's a good thing. Love is a good thing. Ooh, take cover. Love is a good thing. Ooh, the end is near. Yeah, love is a good thing. Ooh, take cover. Do not fear. Thank you. One of my favorite themes in Scripture, in life, in thinking through what the Lord is doing is the sovereignty of God. And this song, written a few years ago by Aaron Keys and a few others, has become really special to me. God is sovereign over us. There is strength within the sorrow. There is beauty in our tears. And you meet us in our mourning. with a love that casts out fear. You are working in our waiting. You're sanctifying us. When beyond our understanding, you're teaching us to trust. Your plans are still to prosper. You have not forgotten us. You're with us in the fire and the flood. You're faithful forever, perfect in love. You are sovereign over us. You are wisdom unimagined. Who could understand your ways? Reigning high above the heavens, reaching down in endless grace. You're the lifter of the lowly, compassionate and kind. You surround and you uphold me, and your promises are my delight. Your plans are still to prosper. You have not forgotten us. You're with us in the fire and the flood. You're faithful forever, perfect in love. You are sovereign over us. Even what the enemy means for evil, you turn it for our good. You turn it for our good and for your glory. Even in the valley, you are faithful. You're working for our good. You're working for our good and for your glory. Even what the enemy means for evil, you turn it for our good. You turn it for our good and for your glory. Even in the valley, you are faithful. You're working for our good. You're working for our good and for your glory. Your plans are still to prosper. You have not forgotten us. You're with us in the fire and the flood. You're faithful forever, perfect in love. You are sovereign over us. Faithful forever, perfect in love. You are sovereign over us. Amen. Well, the sovereignty of God might be a cold reality unless God were also good. This is a song that's become very popular maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And I know, especially because I know Joe, that you all have developed a love for theologically sound, doctrinally rich music, and that is fantastic. I love that. I applaud that. But it's also okay every once in a while to express a simple, heartfelt truth. Like, God, you're a daddy to me. You're my good Father. Oh, I've heard 1,000 stories of what they think you're like, but I've heard the tender whisper of love in the dead of night, and you tell me that you're pleased and that I'm never alone. You're a good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. Oh, I've seen many searching for answers far and wide, but I know we're all searching for answers only you provide, 'cause you know just what we need before we say a word. You're a good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. You're perfect in all of your ways. You're perfect in all of your ways. You're perfect in all of your ways to us. Love so undeniable, I can hardly speak. Peace so inexplainable, I can hardly think as you call me. Deeper still as you call me. Deeper still as you call me. Deeper still into love, love, love. You're a good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. You're a good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. You're perfect in all of your ways. You're perfect in all of your ways. You're perfect in all of your ways to us. Well, I've got one more, if you can endure it. I've really enjoyed sharing these songs with you. Thank you for inviting me. This is one of my favorite songs that's come out very recently from Sovereign Grace. It's called, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer. greatest treasure of my longing soul. My God, like you there is no other. True delight is found in you alone. Your grace, oh well too deep to fathom. Your love exceeds the heavens' reach. Your truth, a fount of perfect wisdom, my highest good and my unending need. Oh Lord, my rock and my redeemer, strong defender of my weary heart, my sword to fight the cruel deceiver, and my shield against his hateful darts, my song when enemies surround me, my hope when tides of sorrow rise, my joy when trials are abounding, your faithfulness and my refuge in the night. O Lord, my rock and my redeemer, gracious Savior of my ruined life, my guilt and cross laid on your shoulders, in my place you suffered, bled, and died. You rose, the grave and death are conquered. You broke my bonds of sin and shame. You rose, the grave and death are conquered. You broke my bonds of sin and shame. Oh Lord, my rock and my redeemer, may all my days bring glory to your name. May all my days bring glory to your name. Thank you.